North America, Adonis. And indeed, I am trembling here at ringside. I am Oric Williams saying hello to you, wrestling fans, as we welcome Herodes from Mexico, together with all his chains, into the ring. There's his opponent from North America, Adonis, standing at 6 feet 3 inches and weighing 15.5 stone.
Hola amigos, soy Herodes. Tú, Adonis, yo no te conozco. Tú me vas a conocer hoy en la noche. Yo soy lo máximo, por eso vine de México a acabarte.
Those of you who don't understand Spanish, he says, no one knows me here in Europe, but soon you will. Let's see what he's made of. Adonis, first time we've seen him here on Eurosport. A young boy, only 22 years of age. Powerfully built Mexican Herodes. Much more experienced than the young American who is over on his first tour of Europe. Oh, good amateur takedown there, and Adonis takes his man down straight away. But Herodes rolls on top of him using his huge weight advantage. Referee Charlie Aubrey. Adonis, a former American football player, who desperately wants to be a professional wrestler, as indeed so do a lot of other youngsters in America today. The sport is enjoying a tremendous popularity boost there. Came over to Europe for one thing alone, and that is to learn to be a professional wrestler. And here we see Drew McDonald. Drew McDonald from Perth in Scotland has come down to whisper something in Herodes' ear. McDonald, well known to British wrestling fans, a tough, aggressive wrestler from Perth in Scotland. Adonis, in his first season as a professional, needs to do a lot more training and build himself up in a gymnasium before he can become a serious contender in the square jungle of wrestling, especially here in Europe. He knows the basic moves, but I doubt if he's strong enough to tackle a man like Herodes. He seems determined enough, and he's having a good go in the opening round. Don't pull the hair, says Mr. Aubrey. That's not allowed anywhere in the world. His man down with the same move 3 times now. Obviously, he is a youngster of limited knowledge of this tough game that he has entered. In the dressing room before we started, he told me that it was his ambition to follow Hulk Hogan right to the top. But he's got a long way to go. Herodes, the Mexican, looks a real tough cookie. Herodes has been a wrestler for 18 years. Mexico is one of the great wrestling nations of the world. Every week they have 14 different magazines about wrestling. They come out in Mexico and they're avidly read by all the Mexican people. To be a wrestler in Mexico is to be a hero. Referee Mr. Aubrey having a word with Drew McDonald, wondering what he's doing down here at ringside. Adonis comes in with 3 good chops, throws his man to the ropes. Oh, what a good chop there. He caught the Mexican at the exact right moment as he was coming from the ropes. And a good knee drop. The big American youngster seems to be settling down. But he's paying far too much attention to Drew McDonald. He's got enough to do with this tough Mexican Herodes. Blocks a chop and goes for a headlock. Good tackle. Followed by a poor one. Headmare's his man, that's his speciality. He's very good at the knee drops. A good block by the American and switches it onto the Mexican. And a good arm drag there. Straight onto it again. Let's have another look. He blocks his man and switches it. A good move by this youngster from America. Herodes misses with a tackle at the corner. Adonis lacking in aggression. But he's certainly pleasing the ladies here. Being a really good-looking, typical all-American hero. But I doubt if that is going to be enough for him tonight. Oh, but out goes the Mexican. Out goes Herodes. And Adonis is getting lots of support from the crowd, but now he's making a fatal mistake of attacking Drew McDonald. He's got enough in the ring there, and here comes Herodes. Herodes isn't out as Adonis thinks. He'd be far better concentrating on the Mexican and leaving Drew McDonald alone. Oh, here we go. And now Drew McDonald is coming up onto the actual ring. Standing in the Mexican's corner. 1, 2, 3. Yes! the Mexican Herodes from Mexico is the winner. But serious interference there by Drew MacDonald of Scotland. Let's hear what Steve Adonis has got to say.
Same old story in. Peeking on someone else's measure, put your nose where it don't belong. It's happened time and time again. And brother, I challenge you and your fat ass to step between these ropes into this square circle and face me anytime you want.
Well, like him or love him, whether he's strong enough, he's plenty game enough, he has challenged this enormous Scotsman from Perth. He's challenged him to...